Aloha, beloved Jay here for another read for you, soulmates, divine counterparts, sacred unions, twin flames, whatever you would like to label yourself here today. Calling upon the divine creator, Holy Spirit, to cleanse these cards and to bring down the light so we can receive the messages for those that are watching. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for your love, support. Thank you for those of you who are returning to my channel. Thank you for your love, support. When this reading reaches you is when it's meant for you. If I say he or she, I'm simply talking about masculine and feminine energies. We all have both. Time is fluid. Energies can flip-flop. I don't do reversals, so you'll always see me flip that card over. Okay, so I'm going to get into the energies of you and your person first, and then I'll get into the energies of you two individually. This is for the collective, so all signs. I do see there is a truth that is about to be revealed. I feel like you're waiting on a truth. And you could be showing up as the King of Wands, or I'm sorry, the Prince of Wands. A younger fire sign, male or female, like I said, doesn't matter. This is just the energy. And, you know, the Prince of Wands is very charming, very seductive, very sensual, very, very determined. They tend to be quite spontaneous. They tend to be a little in and out, adventurous, you know, the Prince of Wands tends to have the reputation of a player. And so I feel like they're trying to make a decision, and I think that the decision is they're making a decision. They're probably silent right now, quite retreated, but they're about to come out of this silence, because I think this is somebody who wants to heal the connection. They're choosing to heal the connection. They're just looking to see how I feel like they're still in like meditation mode, you know, like meditating, silent, retreating, restoring, resting. And in that they find this truth, right? Let's find out more about the Ace of Swords. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to build something with you. This is somebody I think this is the truth that comes out. It's like this person wants to invest and build something with you. This is the Prince of Cups wanting to offer something, offer their cup of love. This is the King of Cups. I'm sorry, the Prince of Cups. There's a lot of princes. So I don't know if this is just energetically you're younger, you and your person are younger, or they're younger. Let me just keep pulling because we've got double sevens, we've got 3 princes, princess, the hermit, contemplation, and the 5 of arrows. Ace of coin at the bottom of the deck. So we're starting with an ace, we're ending with an ace. So I feel like there's an opportunity here to start afresh. I don't want to say new because I don't want you to automatically think that this is someone from your past. I just feel like there's some kind of struggle on someone's end over here. And normally I associate this side with you, the person, the viewer, and this side with your person. We have the 7 and the 8 of arrows. We have the 5, the 7, and the 8 of arrows. Okay, these are like not the best card with the 4 of arrows. So it's like there's a lot of mental struggles. Fear, deception, feeling tired and exhausted, self-sabotage. It's like I don't know if it's this person's energy of, like I said, there's just some very young energy here. So I don't know if you guys are really young and still kind of going through the stages, getting to like know yourself, or if the situation itself is very new. And so I kind of feel like that's what it is. So it's I feel like there is a fresh start here. And like a fresh start meaning whether it's with an old person, a new person, somebody you just met. There's an opportunity for seeds to be planted and something really beautiful and magical to grow from it. But look, here we have the 6 of swords as well. So we go from the 4 to the 5, which is over here, to the 7, I'm sorry, to the 6, to the 7, to the 8 of swords. I do feel that whatever brought up some sense, I feel like somebody here self-sabotaged, and it could be potentially this Prince of Wands, right? Potentially, and I hate to blame it on the Prince of Wands, but let's just be real. It's the Prince of Wands here with the 8 of arrows and the 5 of arrows. So it's like I feel like this person, out of fear, self-sabotages this connection. And what do? They probably flirt with somebody, like mess around with somebody, you find out about them cheating on you, something like that, right? You find out they're a player, or you're just feeling this way. You might not know what the real deal is, because like I said, I feel like the situation itself is fairly new. But I'm feeling that somebody here in these energies, whether it's you or your person, whoever's in this Prince of Wands energy, tends to self-sabotage, okay? Excuse me. Out of fear. Out of fear of what? I feel like it's out of fear of intimacy, because this is a really deep connection. So sometimes when people feel like that really deep soul bond, they're like, oh my God, this person is very important to me, and they're maybe not ready to, like, maybe they weren't expecting to meet that kind of intense connection. They might not be ready to invite that energy in. So then there's this like nervousness, this fear, this anxiety, and it causes them to be like deceptive, like they're, you know, wearing a mask, or they're acting shady. But it's like, it is really just a self-sabotage. It is just this, it is like this deceptive energy of like a fear, because behind closed doors, this person's alone and by themselves and thinking of you. You're the muse, you know, this is them thinking of you, drawing you, writing about you. Just, you're on this person's mind when they're alone, and potentially when they're not alone as well. So this is somebody's feeling in a sense tired and beat up and run down. So they're out, they're just putting a pause to this connection. They're out resting. I do believe, you know, this being the soulmate connection, this requited love, this harmonious love, like, it is going to take some risk and an action towards this, like moving this into calmer waters, which I think it is going to come. So there is a message here that comes, and I think the message is about how somebody wants to offer their cup of love to you. Somebody wants to offer loyalty to you. But I feel like it takes them a really long time to make this decision, because they're stuck in this hermit mode where they're like trying to spiritually evolve, and like, you know, maybe this person also like plays music, the guitar, the violin. This very artistic person, somebody who can like get lost in their creative projects. So it's like they lose themselves in that, and it could even be losing themselves like in work, whatever you know they like to lose themselves in. But I do see a lot of, you know, this person's like writing, making music, drawing, painting, all those things. So we're going to go a little bit deeper into these cards. So I want to know more about what's this truth coming out. And like I said, this side I tend to see as your person. This side I tend to see as you, but the energies can flip-flop. So just take it as it resonates. But look at that. The Knight of Wands again. So I think this person's going to come towards you with the truth about this behavior. Let's see what do they have to say about this behavior. What do they have to say? Or yeah, 8 of Emotions. This is somebody who's ready to walk away from that behavior. Maybe this person's feeling a little ashamed of the behavior and what they maybe potentially did to self-sabotage here. Yeah, because look at that. This person feels you are a soulmate. This person feels you like have like a deep soul connection. Like this person feels like past life love with you, and it could be potentially somebody from your past. It does not have to be. It could just mean that this person being in this connection, because it is such a deep soul bond, it brings up past memories, like past childhood memories. It could be that it brings up past life memories. You know, you guys are literally connected on a past life level, like that. This deep soul bond is starting to bring up past life emotions. Oh, 100%. And so if in this past life, this person, you or this person, were in these energies, it could be potentially coming back up to get resolved in this lifetime for you to choose differently, for you to choose either A, to not be in those energies if you're the one that's in those energies, or B, not accept that behavior if you're the person that's dealing with the person in those energies, right? And so I do feel like this person is ready, like the truth that they want to uncover, the truth that they're revealing, or the truth that maybe the truth is revealed that somebody that you're from your past that you felt was a soulmate is cheating on you, and you're walking away from that. It could be that. It could definitely be that. But it could also be that that this person has decided to walk away from those energies. They don't want to be in those energies anymore because they see you as this soulmate, as this past life love. This person this is your person. They deeply love you, and they see you on like a soul level, and they miss you. Like I said, this person can't stop thinking about you. I think they're really in their head about their behavior, and it's like causing fear and anxieties. Yeah, this person's about to this is the king. So as this relationship evolves, as this healing is done in the connection, and this person chooses to come forward and offer this pentacle, this is somebody who's always also going to come with the cup of love, with the emotions. Wow. Tell me about the Two of Coins. Yeah, this person, the Two of Coins, the choices, they want to let go of this pain. They want to let go of grief from the past, from potentially, having been in these player energies, caused this self-sabotage, maybe even lied about something. It's like they know that they caused some form of pain. They don't want to hurt anymore. This is somebody who is ready to move to a more committed level, somebody who's ready to offer something, offer a proposal, offer a solid foundation, offer a celebration, a marriage, a commitment, this is somebody who's definitely like wanting to plant roots. From the Knight to the King of Wands. This is too many. Let's break it down. I want to know more about the Seven of Cups. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Seven. That number's come up twice, okay? 7777. 7777. I don't know. I feel like there's somebody here who, I'm not sure if they're trustworthy. I feel like this is somebody who potentially could just put the charm on to come in and out of your life and wear masks and deceive you. They have other options. This could be you. Look at that, the Devil with the World card. I mean, I think this person's being, look at that, the Queen of Cups. I think this person is being tested by God. Like this person can continue with the charades and the facade and the in and out energy and the player energy and lie and have these other options and be in these devil energies and the, you know, very pleasure, desire and all this temptation and this toxicity. Or they can evolve and they can expand and they can grow and they can move towards their destiny. Their destiny is to be with their queen. Their destiny is to not abandon this soulmate love, this connection. This is somebody who's like, I mean, the fucking, excuse me, the Two of Cups came out twice. Tell me more about the Seven of Arrows. I want to know more about the Seven of Arrows, and then I'm going to pull more on the Devil. What did this person lie about? Let's find out more about what your person lied about. I think there's a deep desire between the two of you. I feel like, you know, you're probably extremely attracted to your person, or your person's really attractive and you're like deeply in love with them. And maybe that's the thing, is that like you have all these emotions, or and this, if this is your person has all the emotions and is in love, and you're the one that's all in this fiery, very seductive, more physical energy. Your person is definitely like in love with you, and you're the one that's a little bit more fiery, a little bit more spicy, maybe a little bit more tending towards coming in and out of the connection, okay? And so this is, you know, external desires, external energies potentially like in interfering here on your end, and your person is trying to manifest an olive branch, a peace offering from you. That's too many, but the Prince of Cups is trying to come up again. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Oh my gosh, this energy is really confusing, you guys. Like, I feel like you guys are both a little confused. There's nothing really What is this message about? What is this message about the Prince of Cups? Because sometimes this can come with an apology. So, like, what happened? Like, what happened here? Like, there was self-sabotage. And what? And what happened? Like, was... Okay. Because I do feel like the apology is coming. This is somebody who's trying to manifest this passionate connection, this conversation, you know, this expression of love. And I feel... Okay, tell me about the devil. Tell me more about the devil over here. Like, this person is in love with you, over your person. Tell me more about the devil. Yeah, I feel like this is about you, whoever's over here. If this is you, it's like you're trying to walk away from, you're trying to reject anything that's toxic. You're trying to reject anything that could be potentially interfering in this connection. I feel like you do want to grow and expand. You do want to be self-mastered. You do want to evolve from that player energy to a more self-mastered energy. And this is about you taking the risk to do that. You growing and expanding, and God being, you know, this is the universe having your back, okay? Like, you can take that leap because the universe is going to catch you. What a confusing ass reading. Tell me more about the Hermit. Oh, wait. Okay. I feel like your person's going to communicate and apologize about potentially abandoning the connection. Apologize about maybe potentially ghosting you, ignoring you, leaving you out in the cold, leaving you on red. And you want to know why they're going to apologize about that? Because they are, like, in truth, they really are longing for you. This is somebody who is behind the mask of... I feel like you potentially maybe think that they're a player, or because you think that, you know, maybe they did... Okay, oh my God, this is so confusing, right? So maybe they did something in this self-sabotage that portrayed this image of a player. Or if they were a player, like, you met this person, maybe they were gonna try and play you, or they thought that they could just come in and play you, and they fucking fell in love. This is like... Or this is just somebody who is literally lying and hiding a mask and not showing their true emotions. And for whatever reason, they're holding back, have ghosted you. Oh my God, so confusing. Yeah. And now they have, like, these deep feelings. It is so weird. And this person now wants, like, the 10 of Cups with you. It's like after ignoring you, after ghosting you, they want now the 10 of Cups with you. And this is, like, look at this. This is the Ace of Swords again. This is the truth that is going to come out. This person is the King of Wands, which is somebody who is hiding feelings. The Two of Cups, somebody who feels a deep emotional, soul, mental, spiritual bond. Somebody, the 10 of Cups, which is the ultimate amount of cups that you can have for somebody, the happily ever after, the emotional fulfillment, with the Ace of Swords coming out twice. The King and the 6 of Cups. And then we have 6 and 6, the 6 of Wands. This is, you know, victory, wanting to be victorious, wanting this marriage happily ever after, this emotional fulfillment, because this person now realizes, I mean, this is somebody who's deeply missing you, like longing for you, missing you. So, you know, if this person is wearing a mask of like, if they're showing anything other than the fact that they love you and are longing for you, this is the mask that they're wearing. These are the lies that they're telling. And they could be potentially telling themselves those lies. So to you, you're like, well, this person just doesn't like me. You know, you're feeling, so you're probably, I don't know, it's very weird. Tell me more about the Five of Arrows. I want to know more about the Five of Swords. What a confusing ass reading, you guys. Like, this must be very new. I feel new. This isn't something that's like long standing. This is something very new and fresh, and it has a lot of room to grow. Yeah, somebody's got some walls up. Somebody's guarded, and because of that, they self-sabotage. It's like this person or you don't want to get hurt. You're like, you know, like when people, like, look at her. She blocking bitches out. Like, you can't get in. Well, guess what? If you block out, I get it. You're trying to block out the darkness. You're trying to block you. Like, this is you. This is your world. Colorful, bright. You shine. Your life is so, like, beautiful and shiny and bright, and you love it, and you love being in your own energy, and you love being, like, in your light. And so you're like, fuck everything else, right? But then as much as you see how she can't see anything, even if she saw her beautiful divine counterpart in front of her, if her divine counterpart was in front of her, she wouldn't even see it because she's not even looking. And so this is like, you got to open yourself up, even if maybe, you know, let's say you self-sabotage, like, own up to it here, okay? There's the Ace of Cups again. Then, I mean, like, these cards are repeating. Okay, now we have the Nine of Swords. So, like, yeah, like somebody's having sleepless nights over this. Seven of Materials. Again, you guys are mirroring each other, okay? The High Priestess, and the Moon. Okay. The secret is you guys both feel exactly the same about each other, okay? You guys are both longing for each other. You guys both want family, solid foundation, happily ever after. This is the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. You guys both want this. You guys both feel this deep soulmate bond connection. Okay, you guys are mirroring each other. You guys probably feel like it's destiny. We had the Queen of Wands come up to match the King of Wands. I mean, the Queen of Cups to come up to match the King and Queen of Cups. I'm so sorry, I can't speak. You guys both want to invest in this connection. You guys both have love for each other. You guys both feel the same. It is requited. It is harmonious. You feel this deep soul bond connection. You guys both want solid foundation, happily ever after. Not just solid foundation, but emotional fulfillment as well. You guys both want the same things. The one thing is, you guys are both hiding it from each other. You guys are both keeping it, like, to yourselves. So, I mean, I don't know what you guys plan to do if you guys are both holding back. How somebody has to make the move, right? I feel like you might be the one over here ending up taking this risk just because you've got the, maybe you're an Aries or a fire sign of sorts, but this is Aries and this is the fire sign, and there's a lot of fire over here. So maybe you've got a lot of fire in your chart, or maybe it's in your dosha. You're a very pitta energy, dominant energy. If you don't know what your dosha is, go look it up. You can look up dosha quiz and answer some questions and find out what your dosha is. But For some, this could be you, and you could have heavy Aries in your chart, or just heavy fires in your chart. And so I feel like you, or just this means can also just mean that you are the more masculine energy, because I associate fire with the more masculine energy. And if that's the case, then I feel like you're probably going to be the one that makes that first step, that is the one that takes the risk towards this destiny, the one that's going to break the silence. Because right now you guys feel exactly the same. You're mirroring each other, but you're not speaking about it. 11th house, community. Yeah, and that's what, you know, both of these cards are about. This is about building a community together. This isn't just about a family and a partnership and two people coming together in love. This is also about building a community. You see the community of people at the bottom of the cards, both cards. You know, this could be potentially part of the work that you guys are doing together. You know, souls and twin flames. Twin flames have the mission of raising the frequencies of the planet, right? With their love and their mission to the planet. Ooh. Trine / sextile, symbiosis. Love it. We've got Capricorn on the table, so maybe you or your person have Capricorn somewhere in your chart, like placements, like the big threes, whether it be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. That's 4. And then we have Mercury, messages. Yeah, I think that there's a message definitely going to be coming in soon, whether it be you giving the message or your person sending it. I definitely feel there's going to be a message. And it's going to be about the truth about the feelings that exist. The truth about, okay, you know, I have deep feelings here. And I feel like you guys are probably both hesitant because, like I said, I feel like this is a very new situation. And so maybe it was like, you know, especially if this is past life related, this deep soul bond that has many past lives connected to it, you guys could have literally felt all this rush of love and emotions right when you met each other, and you both are like, what the hell? How do I feel this way about a complete stranger? And so it's kind of hard, you know, to these days it's like, you know, you don't want to come off crazy, you don't want to come off looking desperado, and it's like you're just kind of holding back. You both are holding back all these deep emotions and this feeling of this deep connection, because neither one of you want to like be the first one to drop the ball, you know, so soon. So it may take some time, and that's kind of what I'm feeling. It's going to take a little bit of time for someone here to make that move. And I do feel like it's going to be you or whoever is resonating with this side over here, the fire, the Capricorn. Yeah. Some of you guys could have a Capricorn moon or an Aries moon or a Pisces moon. All right, give me one card from here. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. 11th house. Wow. So this is a friend. Like, and so this is potentially why you guys are also both keeping it a secret, because maybe you guys are both like, you guys are in the friend zone and you're like, oh my God, but this is just a friend, you know, like, and you don't want to take it to that next level because you're, strength, dignified. It was flipped over. Anyways, I'm putting it back because we have plenty of cards out on the table. But it's very interesting that that card came out in both decks. So I'm going to get to reading because I feel like that's very important. I'm going to read the 11th house from this one first. So This card corresponds to the Three of Cups in the tarot deck, which symbolizes a celebration, reconciliation, something being renewed, restored, okay? And this can also be a card of reconciliation as well. So, I love this. It says, don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Just walk beside me and be my friend. That's beautiful. Okay. You know, that the 11th house is the house of associations, of like friendships. It's the house of the Aquarius. So maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius, or you or your person's an Aquarius, or there's an Aquarius moon. One of you has an Aquarius moon. It says the 11th house has much to do with our destiny, what we decide to give before we leave this earth, our soul's purpose. The 11th house deals with the greater good and living up to an ideal. The 11th house card says that we are not in this world alone, and that it is time to aim higher and go among the broader society to work with others or share energies, as it's not a good time to work on your own. So this is about coming together in partnership. It says the support of allies and other groups are necessary. It's about finding your tribe, your community, okay? The 11th house points out how we are distinct. It is a reminder that we are unique among groups of friends. When this card turns up in a reading, the focus is on friends, what groups you belong to, and who you associate with. To achieve your objectives, pulling your resources with those of others may be necessary. There will be changes in your friendships and associations, or possibly you may be able to achieve an important goal or desire based upon who you know. It represents a collective creativity. A friend may have the very information you need to further advance your cause and goal, or it could be through the friendship of lovers or spouses that will allow you to attain your dream. This means you are to hook up with the right people at the correct time. Now it is all about the people you know and what organizations you associate with. This is about this person that's come into your life, whoever you're thinking about when you hear this reading. Potentially a friend or somebody in your circle, or somebody that you will meet soon that will be a part of your circle or your community of friends, or maybe you'll meet them through a friend. This person could potentially become a lover or a spouse that you grow in partnership with, okay? And it's like you guys come together to not like complete each other and not like just help each other out like in this settling type of way, but like together you bring your resources together and you guys like conquer your dreams, conquer your destiny, okay? It says sometimes this card indicates the sudden appearance or disappearance of an old friend. Oh shit. The sudden appearance of an old friend. For some of you, maybe that's what it is, especially with the Six of Cups coming out here. The appearance of the 11th house card means the collective. Those who support you as friends, but can sometimes indicate open enemies and rivals. So be vigilant, because remember the Seven of Swords did come up. Okay, that deception card. And I think it came up twice, did it not? I don't know. It says, it could just be a spirited competition between you and another, bringing out the best in both of you. And that could be also that kind of self-sabotage banter here. That could be what's going on here. You know, there's a little bit of a like push-pull here that really forces you to show up and like rise above your maybe past life traumas or childhood traumas or conditionings of some sort. But in the end, what works out is what works out for the best of all. So it is not a good time to serve your needs only. It is time to be a comrade and give consideration to friends. Love it. Now, I'm going to read from this one, the same card, the 11th house, just to kind of catch the feel. It says, look for the answer to your question among your social circles, spiritual circles, and work cohorts. Enjoy your posse. At work, think about how to put together a dream team with complementary skills and mutual respect for one another. Contemplate how to make meetings nimble and dynamic, exciting, and efficient. Notice how you are affected by group mindsets, the psychic milieu, whatever. I don't know what that word is. You share with the circle. If you like what you become in their presence, engage. If you're feeling lonely, join a group with a shared interest and look around to see who's with you. If you're in spiritual pain, find a circle in which you can pray, explore rituals, or practice Reiki together. If you are having trouble meditating, consider practicing at a Zen center or with another group that allows you to tap into a meditative collective mindset. To improve your love life, consider deepening your friendships first. Take the pressure off a romantic relationship and allow it to unfold organically by building a stable circle of friends who meet your needs. If you are honest about what you're looking for, your friends may be able to connect you with a possible partner. In an ongoing relationship, romance may be lovely, but for this question, you need to deepen the friendship between you and your partner and build trust, though I think it's meant to say through shared experiences. They forgot the R. The challenge here is group mindsets can take you places you don't want to go or allow you to avoid work of one-on-one intimacy. Think for yourself. The gift here is healthy community and strong teams are made up of a wonderful bouquet of unique individuals. We see that. And this tree kind of even looks like a bouquet. Isn't that interesting? With the community at the bottom. Loving it. Symbiosis. I definitely... Next. It says, lean into what is easy and comfortable and use that comfort to renew, grow, and expand. Look for people who have compatible and complementary ideas or skills to yours. Work with your allies. Gently expand your world through compatible people, collaborative skills, and through doing what you love. Look for a person who holds a missing piece of the project and bring them in. Find those whose work you approve of and invest in them. I definitely feel like you are in the process of like gathering your tribe. And your person here, whoever it is that you're thinking about, is a part of your tribe. Okay, so don't second guess that. It says engage family members and friends who really understand you. Explore what you have in common with a beloved and focus on that rather than on your own differences. And build out from there. Wander in a favorite landscape and learn from what you find there. Play your favorite music, but on a new instrument. Ooh, I love that. Bring your attention to where the energy flows easily, where support can be found, where enthusiasm exists. Grow organically. It says, when life is hard, a dinner with friends where you can laugh, relax, and let your guard down can be great medicine. What a balm to talk over problems with someone who understands your worldview and to whom you don't need to explain yourself. Moments of ease can prepare us for bigger challenges ahead. So the challenge on this path is the path of least resistance, can be both delightful and limiting. Don't get stuck in a comfortable rut. And the gift is lift one another up and grow. The comfort of compatible aspects can help us build up the resources needed to do the hard work and face the tough stuff. I definitely feel like you and your person are going to bring your resources together to start building some sort of community. And maybe it starts with you two coming together, putting the swords down, putting, all the other shit aside. Mercury says to communicate. The mood is quick, fast, and cerebral. Look at your situation from many different sides. Be light on your feet and make sure you have all the information you need. If not, be ready to research, investigate, translate, meditate, check your facts, and learn. Follow up on all lines of communication to make sure others understand what you said and you understand what they intended. Now, if you're the one waiting on a response, this is clearly about you receiving. But if you're the one who knows you need to speak up, then speak up. Publish, broadcast, network, and engage social media. Make the call, submit the resume, send the manuscript. Check all Mercury ruled equipment such as vehicles and communication electronics. Proofread and back up your files. Now remember, we are still in Mercury retrograde. We just had an eclipse yesterday. Mercury is about to go to direct, I think, on the 14th. So we still have a little bit of time before it moves. So if communication is stuck right now, just remember, be patient. It's going to end very soon. Mythological Mercury could be a trickster when he worked for himself, but he also played the role of the psychopomp, diving into the underworld to escort trapped spirits out of it. If you need to go down into your own personal underworld, it may be time to walk with a therapist, shamanic healer, or other integrous guide into that deep realm. Challenge: when a quick mind is not connected to the heart, it can cause trouble. Watch out for the busy hamster wheel of the mind. Shallow thinking, scattered, dishonest, or glib approaches, and mistakes made when in a rush. Slow down. It's about slowing down. The gift is Mercury was the messenger of the gods. Listen deeply to the messages of your soul, the conduit to spirit, and become the messenger. The message here is that there's love on the table, that you guys both love each other, and somebody needs to be the one to send the message first. One of you have to do it. It's kind of like flip a coin or something. Capricorn, the situation needs a good and healthy structure, foundations upon which you can solidly build. Capricorn imbues ambition and drive, determination, willpower, and precision. When used with integrity, these qualities culminate in the gift of leadership. The Mer Goat reminds us to dive into spirit, into the dream world, get a vision for the good of all sentient beings, then do the work needed to manifest it. Find motivation, set a goal, and build with integrity. Mountain goats climb easily up and down, but aren't as comfortable on flat terrain. Capricorn energy can leave you depressed when you feel flat and see no progress. If you can't fish, mend the nets. Look for what can be done now and make it a project. Make short-term plans that take you to medium-term goals and help you climb your mountain over time. Celebrate each step. celebrate. Capricorn encourages you to practice skills and develop spiritual disciplines. This is exactly what this relationship, so new and so quick to bring up all these emotions and bring maybe some triggers from like past life traumas or even this life traumas. Like, this is spiritual growth in a nutshell. This is what twin flames are all about. Learn to control yourself, not others. Lead rather than dictate. Look for guidance from elders or experts and grow your personal authority. Develop confidence through your portfolio. Observe and savor not what you think you can or can't do, but what you've already actually done. The challenge here is to keep an eye on the power dynamic. Without integrity, Capricorn ambition can enable gross manipulation. Control, a tendency to become controlling or manipulative when feeling anxious. Do not fall in love with others' competence. Let it inspire your own. The gift. Wisdom grown over time and through mature experience is the gift of Capricorn, as is connection to the spiritual traditions and disciplines that offer a sound foundation for our evolution. Amazing, y'all. New opportunities in love, in finances. There's an opportunity to build a solid partnership, community, foundation. You know, somebody's about to break the ice with communication, and it needs to be done. Otherwise, you guys are going to miss out on a really, really amazing connection, soulmate, twin flame love. So, if you know that you're the one that needs to speak up, don't be shy. Speak up. This person feels exactly the same way you do. And if you're the one like wondering if your person is feeling the same way you do, they 100% do. So no fret. Just love. Okay. Until next time, thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if this reading resonated with you. Until next time, love and light.